When you're trying to find a company to do a specific job for you and it's not somebody that you've used before, it's always difficult to know who to get. There's a grave element of doubt. You're into the unknown. When you've got strangers as such coming into your house, looking at it from a security point of view these days, it can be very worrying. Older women who might be on their own, etc. I think they're very vulnerable to traders not doing work to a good standard and treating people in a proper way. If you have something like the Buy with Confidence scheme, it's at least a good starting point, and then you can take it from there. Somebody who's obviously been accredited by the local trading standards, and also you're getting feedback from previous customers. You can then make an initial contact with that confidence behind you.
Before we were endorsed by Buy with Confidence, most of our customers came to us through word of mouth, local knowledge. The business has been here over 40 years. Word of mouth is obviously the best form of advertising, but the Buy with Confidence scheme just takes recommendation just one stage further. To achieve certification, the process was relatively straightforward, in as much as insurances had to be in place and get those checked, and really just rubber stamping what you should be doing. And the Buy with Confidence team at the Trading Standards at South Lanarkshire Council were fantastic with assisting, giving you help, advice to guide you through the process. Part of the process to become endorsed by Buy with Confidence was checking over our practices in relation to entering into a contract with customers. The Buy with Confidence team were able to give us advice in that respect. Most of it was what we were already doing, but they were able to advise us on how to take that a stage further. For example, sending people a copy of their cancellation rights and what the rights would be with regards to short notice work being carried out. So that helped to tighten things up a bit, and it protects the customer and protects us as well. An additional measure we did have to get was we got basic disclosure checks. It's normally for the people who are going to be going into customers' houses. We opted for all of us to have them. With hindsight, it's a really good thing to have, because when you explain that to people a bit more in depth, it really does give them confidence about who's going to be coming to their house.
Baxter's, I felt, did everything very well, right from when David came to do the initial survey and get the information for the quote. I was very pleased to see them do the Buy with Confidence thing. I think they're an excellent firm to be involved in that. If you have a scheme where there are strictures which determine what they have to do in terms of feedback, how to resolve any disputes or anything like that, is obviously ideal. That's what you want.
It's benefited our business in as much as when you explain to people just what the process is, what the scheme is, they're normally very, very impressed with it, and it helps their faith in the work that we're going to carry out in their home. It's definitely benefited our business in as much as the phone calls, as well as that we're also now included in the South Lanarkshire Council's Trusted Traders list. There's additional inquiries with regards to that, so it's been a really good thing for us.